The downside is Nathan or nobody's here, really. You know, for these Gacha episodes, I honestly should bring in more of my friends. Timothy, Demonte, or any of you people that I hang out with. If you want to be in this, text me or something. Regardless, there was a recent event that happened. The usual, what's called, get 5 chances for 2 guaranteed SSRs that give you the skill orbs. I realized that my main thing I should be focusing on isn't really on SSRs. It's more along the lines of skill orbs is what I should be focusing on. So that's going to be my main goal with this, is going for the skill orbs. This will give me 1,000 skill orbs or whatever, so I can get what I need. Also, if needed, I can get some certain pretty good SSRs which give me skill orbs I need, like don't really care for Ray. I want to try out Grand Zort, like an Akito skill orb, a Lasner skill orb, etc. That's what I need to do is get more skill orbs to level up my pilots more so that I can start using them better. So I know I'm gonna have to start doing conquest more and intervention battles. For those that want me to do that or record conquest and stuff, let me know in the comments below if possible. But yeah, this will be a short episode for now since it's just a gacha. It's just a gacha. That's all. Alright, let's do it. I'm hoping something like Barbatos, honestly, but let's wait and see what we get. Ah! I don't know. Super Saiyan, I guess. Let's see. Ah. Ooh, Grand Sword, but nope, already have that one. Dang it. Yeah, it just gave me the pity. What I learned from this game, though, is you only do... Wait, let's see. Dang it, they really want me to level up Grand Zort. Anyways, what I learned from this game that they want you to do is mainly, don't go for the basic gacha, go for the special events only. Ah, come on. Hey, G, that's what I already have, G stuff. Damn, I guess my luck really does suck on my own. What the heck? Yeah, my luck sucks. Kind of sad about that. Ooh, 2 gotchas. That's guys, 2 SSRs. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, we'll go on to the next one real quick. Come on, gotcha. Ooh, 2 gotcha. 2 SSRs. Huh? A new attack? Is it raise? Nope. That's just cringy. That is the cringiest thing I've seen. Dang, they really want me to get these. Ooh. Dang it. So much for spoils of war, right? Okay. So, dang. Come on. I'm getting nothing from this. This was a horrible draw. Like, wow. Come on. What's this attack? Hey! At least one good thing. Yeah, go after him, Tyria. That was a horrible session of Gacha. Well, but I understand why I need friends. Because as you notice from Mega Man X Dive and other things, I probably had the worst Gacha rate in existence. Like, dear God. Wow, I suck. Oh well, we'll continue on with the story, so let's just do this already. Alright, sorry about that everyone, but dear God, that was a horrible Gacha. I'm gonna have to remember that though. I can't do the Gacha on my own. Oh heck no. No, never again. No, that's torture. Bruh. No. The only good thing I got out of that Gacha was the fact that I do use Akito a bit. That's the only good thing. And it looks like I'm gonna have to start using Grand Zord a bit, considering I got a bunch of its SSR. So yeah. Dang it though, but it did do its purpose in that I needed to get more of what's called more shards for the orbs so that I can get ready to start upgrading my units even farther. That's the only good thing that came out of it. But still, dear God, why? Ah well. Let's go. And this headset. Oh dear God, the amount of dialogue. Why? Why all this dialogue? Why is the world so evil? Hmm? In the boundary space. The contaminated air, the suffering of people, terrible danger will entrap the mighty warriors. Please, save these people that fight toward different ends, yet are tied together by this fate all the same. You can accomplish this task, then you may find yourself one step closer to solving the mystery of that world. Continue on. All signal and communication protocols have been checked. No issues detected. We are presently above the Indian Ocean, near Maldives. If the past is anything to go by, there's good chance something will happen around this area since Haza opened the gate here. The terrible danger that will entrap the mighty warriors could be referring to Celestial Being or the Black Knights, which means it could be either one of them or the both of them. Also, what does the mystery of that world refer to? The secret behind the creation of the world, a lost ancient civilization, undiscovered land, secret organizations controlling the world from the shadows, beings that transcend humanity. There's about a million different things it could be. Now that Haas has mentioned it, it's something we're just going to have to figure out. Captain, we received the transmission from Natalius. That didn't take long. Celestial beings' information gathering skills are above and beyond. Put them through. Roger. I wonder if the terrible danger is in regards to Celestial being. We should refrain from mentioning it to them, as well as whatever that mystery may be. I feel it would only arouse suspicion at this point. We can't be certain a celestial being with the Black Knights will even approve of our objective yet. Understood. Now we're onto the bridge, it looks like, in this. The Rock Highlands Bridge. And that is all the information we have. It is our desire to prevent the abnormality hazard detected in this world, whatever it may be. To that end, I would ask that you please provide us with any information you had that may be relevant. Before I give them the information, I need to determine how their actions would influence the world at large. I understand. I can't think of any strange occurrences that fit the description of contaminated air, but should anything come up, I'll let you know. I'd be very grateful for that. In the meantime, we want you to avoid being noticed by any nearby nations or provoking them. Please proceed to the coordinates we're sending you. Understood. And then we're in the hangar. I hadn't expected to be dispatched to Londo Bell again. That's Mr. Muragari ordered. It's our mission to keep an eye on this ship. It's only you two? What about Setsuna and Lock-On? They're both on a mission right now. Seems like you have your hands full. I thought you would be given another mission too. But now that you've come to this world again, we may need to rethink some of our plans going forward. Plans? Don't say any more than you need to, Hallelujah. What, we can't just have an idle conversation? Not about matters that don't concern you. You know, saying just like that makes us want to hear more. You won't find out more, regardless of what you do. Oh dang, Camille got angry. Sorry, he's just a little cranky right now. I know your missions are usually tough ones, but just what happened to you guys. The most I can say is that we fought with some people you're all very familiar with. You talking about the Black Knights? Yeah, in the Kyushu region of the Japan area. Oh boy, that's Ashford Academy. Right, understood. Continue to gather information. Hmm. From your expression, I'd say something didn't go how you envisioned. Londo Bell went into hiding without contacting us. So why don't we simply contact them? That opportunity has passed. It's likely the celestial being got to them first. We'll sit back and watch for now. At least until I can predict what their next move is. Okay, Lelouch. I wouldn't mind that though. Lelouch versus Veda. Never forget in the Crossing pilot, Lelouch bargained with the Zero system. So, yeah. You're saying that someone abducted Masao Rachmadi? How could this have happened? The conservatives will likely believe that we reformers are the ones responsible for it. Actually, we can't guarantee that isn't the truth. In either case, it's only a matter of time before the more radical conservatives take extreme measures. No, Raza, was sympathetic to the conservatives' wishes, wasn't he? He wanted to avoid a war at all costs. However, we were met with considerable opposition when the UN decided to provide technical support with the solar power generation. You could say it was only a matter of time before something like this happened. But now that our oil exports have been restricted, Kazakhstan needs a solar power generation system. Life in this country has deteriorated because of the solar power generation system, and the conservatives are not willing to accept that. But the solar power generation was approved by the National Assembly. That doesn't mean that all of our citizens accept it. The conservatives are currently boycotting the National Assembly. The reformists as well have taken to secret talks with the Union to make progress towards acquiring military backing. But that would only provoke the radical conservatives. Furthermore, why would the Union do such a thing? I can't see the benefit they'd gain from protecting this country. Yet there must certainly be one. Oh boy, the main antagonist himself appears. Forgive the intrusion. Am I interrupting? Ambassador Corner. Have you come to discuss something to do with the technical support? Yes, our engineers have been sent here to help support the solar power generation construction. However, there's been a rising concern at the threat of civil war erupting in this country as of late. Our engineers' safety is our top priority, so should a civil war begin, we'll have no choice but to remove ourselves from the country. I only wish to ensure that you are aware of this. Right. This man knew of the possibility of a civil war breaking out, but came here personally regardless. What on earth could he be thinking? A war is coming to this country. Does that mean you'll be coming here as well? Setsuna say. We're almost close to actually fighting things, at least. So close. Let's see real quick. Can it show me? I won't show me who I'm supposed to be using. Looks like they're fighting amongst themselves, First Lieutenant. What's up with that? Which ones are the traitors? Particle beam. Hmm? The radar's got a reading. I know. Yeah, which ones are the traitors? The particle's got a reading. Particle beam with the light like that means one. Yeah, particle beam with the light like that means one thing. It's a Gundam. All shots on target. All shots on target. Staking this place was a good idea. Yeah. And out of nowhere, a multi-missile attack. They're targeting the solar antennas, but there's just too many. Setsuna! Commencing missile interception. They hit solar antennas. So much dialogue. Why? Howard, Daryl, go after the enemy that fired those missiles. The Gundams are mine. But First Lieutenant, there's two of them. I'm a flag fighter too, you know. Now go on. After the enemy. Roger. So we meet again, Gundam. The way he moves. He knows what he's doing. Be careful. That's the one mentioned in the report. I'll get him before he gets any closer. I missed him? Just who is this pilot? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Grandacre. Disguise. Your defenses are tight, Gundam. Lock on! How dare you do that to my flag? Here he comes. Emergency transmission. Setsuna, listen to that transmission. A coup d'etat? Then the Azadistan army is... The enemy stopped moving. Probably heard the same thing we did. So what are you gonna do, Mr. Flag Pilot? I thought I was finally reunited with the Gundams. It's disappointing to say the least. But a man has his obligations. I'm moving to defend the capital. Oh man, one more and then fighting. And then violence. We're at the bridge of Thomas. Mr. Muraki, we just got an urgent encrypted message from Veda. A coup d'etat in Azadistan. Has Setsuna lock on deal with the coup d'etat per Wang Lu Mu's instructions. Should I call them back? No, I'm confident in their judgment. Sending out the response plan to Setsuna lock on Chris. Roger. We can silence the coup d'etat directly, but the nation's unrest won't be quelled so easily. Then there's the location of the Rock Highland's appearance. That area likely has something to do with the abnormality Hansa predicted. Felt, open the line to the Rock Highland. Roger. Alright, the bridge. Regarding the current situation in Azadistan, chances are high that the individual who orchestrated the destruction of the solar antennas and kidnapped their religious leaders is not part of the standard army. What makes you think so? Based on the information we've gathered, they've been using machines captured from Moralia as PMCs. The Republic of Moralia. According to the data you provided us with, their nation has prioritized development of PMCs or private military companies. They could just be using that to cover their tracks, but at least we can say that the Britannia Union forces aren't involved. It's doubtful that the other major powers are involved either, considering what little there is to gain from inciting a civil war in Azadistan. Our operation this time is more about civil protection than anything else, but it also allows us to demonstrate what celestial being stands for to the world. What do you intend to do? This operation could lead to a terrible danger. Is there any relation to the contaminated air? Either way, we have to do something if we're going to find out. Abduction and terrorism by a mercenary group. There's no way we could overlook the danger that this poses to the civilians. And while it may be small for an abnormality, it could potentially have connections to what Haza predicted. Then you're willing to assist us? Yes. First, let's begin with hearing what kind of plan you had in mind. Very well. purpose of this operation is to support Celestial Being's rescue of Azadastan's religious leader. We expect the enemy to be outfitted with mobile suits and mobile armors, but they'll have more than a few of them. Those won't make a difference. However, due to the covert nature of this operation, the machines we'll be using are going to be restricted. The selected members will be expected to take extra caution in regard to the damage dealt to their surroundings. We always try to do that though, so I bring it up for this especially. As Azadastan has always had anti-foreign sentiments and their internal state of affairs is unstable to say the least. We want to avoid provoking them as much as possible. There's a lot of people that like to seclude themselves. Now, I'll announce the members that will be participating. Okay, we're on to 77 is what this is. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright, episode 77, Light of Hope. The coup d'etat went off without a hitch. Now things are really getting interesting. Commander, we've stopped some machines flying towards us, or spotted some machines flying towards us. Tuh, they'd have to butt in now, wouldn't they? So what kind of machines are we dealing with? There's a white mobile suit and one I've never seen before. The white one's probably a Gundam, so then... If you got a mobile suit to pilot, then get in it already. Take the old man we kidnapped somewhere far away from here. So here you are, Celestial whatever. You brought some Otherworlders along with you. Those are Otherworlder machines? That's right. Let's go out there and have some fun myself. Those aren't particles the Gundam is throwing around. Seems to be causing me issues. Pity that. More importantly, there's just not enough info on these guys. Better I skedaddle when I get the chance. That didn't act. The pilot has to be him. The Gundam is... Yeah, that's the one the brat from Crew just was piloting. I see now. In that case, it's no wonder the hideout got sniffed out. Sending data on the enemy units and extraction target coordinates to the divisionary and rescue teams. Data received. Remember, Setsuna, don't push out too far. Understood. My mission is to provide backup to Setsuna and prevent as much damage to the town as possible. Okay. So what are the target? What's the objectives right now? Gotta use 3 spirit commands and kill off some with the Hisatsu. Let's see what we can do though. Oh yeah, Wing Gundam 0 doing the good damage. Can't wait to unlock Didarion's I'm gonna have to get more SSRs for Didarion. Ah, beautiful. These things think they can actually damage the Black Selena. Although, would that be possible? Like, Black Selena is like basically half the height. Like, if we were realistic, Wing Zero would literally blast all these enemies to smithereens. Then again, if Super Raw Wars X was any indication, once again, things can survive. Like, the G-Cell survived the Twin Buster Rifle. Oh wow, enemy dodged. As much as I love Setsuna and Camille, I'm not going to use them this time. I'll never forget, in Dynasty Warriors Gundam, Camille's my most used character. Yeah, I started using the Darion more. After all, Darion and Meg are the main characters of the game. If only you had a dialogue with these guys. I understand why he doesn't have a dialogue. Oh, wait. Nah, he doesn't have a line. Does he? No. Yeah, next turn we'll destroy them all with Wing Zeros. What's called? With the Rolling Swim Buster Rifle. If only I had chosen Zegape and Kyo. Sakio. Well, you know, if I chose the Altair. Nah, I spammed that map attack too much. Hmm. Hmm. So they took them all out. I didn't take them all out. Oh, took them all out? But I think it's a bit too early for them to have gotten the old man away yet. Ah, communications are all screwed up. Particles that damn Gundam spreads are such a pain. Hey, can you hear me? Did you get the old man out of there yet? Sir, we finished our preparations and are transporting him now. Sounds good. Right then, guess I'll just buy ourselves a little more time. That was evil of them. Looks like they call for backup, but there aren't many of them. I bet they're just trying to stall for time. Most likely. That shouldn't pose a problem for our mission. But we should hurry this up anyways. Acknowledged. So you're not backing down, huh? You guys make for some fine dance partners. Is it the same as conditions? No. Oh dang, all out assault has that much power to it. No. Let's think. I believed in God, but you were... Hey there, Chouryuujin's brat. I'll be sure to deal with you later, so just be a little patient. I like this theme, honestly. Ha! I'm liking the performance on that thing. Gotta get me one of them toys. Ouch. Well, the option when you choose death. Yeah, I gotta still destroy some with these attacks real quick. There we go. As I say, I should have triggered it. That should have been long enough. I'd say it's time to jet. You aren't going anywhere. Setsuna splitting off? What are you doing? Nah. I just knew you'd come after me, Chouryuujin brat. Hmm? This is what I was waiting for. Ah! Since you knew about the hideout, you're definitely the kid from Chouryuujin. It's no surprise you can predict my moves either. Isn't that war of yours over and done with? A voice. He's transmitting through contact. Chouryuujin was destroyed. I know that! Why are you here? Where's your god? Answer me! I don't answer to you! Setsuna. That's enough, Setsuna. Since he's this close. You got me, but it's still all according to plan. Don't be so sure about that. You got some history with that man, don't you, Setsuna? Yeah. Don't take it too far. If you're too fixated on him, you'll end up getting the people around you hurt. Camille knows from experience. He killed all of Jared's waifus. We've done our job. Let's turn and reunite with the unit on the other side. Roger that. Yeah. How's the old man? Fine, but he refuses to eat or drink. Obstinate bastard. Oh well, we'll meet up with the commander once we get out of here. Hang on, what's that? It's the Gundam and one of his friends. Were they waiting to ambush us? That's our tactical forecaster for you. The Qatar came straight to us. Dang, we can't let them get us here. And there goes one in the nightmare. The rest is up to the others. Oh boy. I can't get in contact with the commander. I'll have to use the old man as a shield and break for it. Alright, that's enough skulking around. Who the heck are you? I'm a god of death that's real good at playing hide and seek. Ah! Oh, and I'm also pretty good at dodging too. Damn it. Now then, you'd be so kind as to tell me where you hid the old man you kidnapped. This god of death might be willing to show you some mercy. Just a little. You're no god of death. Maybe not. But what about him? Oh, this is good. You don't feel like complying, then I'll be the one to deal with you. What? The devil? Well, you're not wrong. What? You ran away fast. Why didn't we just have me come out first? Bring out the big guns later has a better psychological effect, my man. Ah, so that's why you got him for last. Yeah, and trust me, he's the best man for that. Let's go rescue that old-timer. Oh, but first, you probably want to turn back to normal. Good call. Not smart to show a religious leader a literal devil. Holy crap. There's no way I could fight with that thing without my Glasgow. Are you a friend of those guys? That's right. What the heck are you? A god of death? A devil? I am Didarion. What the heck? Dear God, this game has so much fun with this extended cast. We're at their briefing room. Thank you for your efforts during this joint operation. That goes for Tieria and Alleluia too. Also, I've received the details regarding what you have in mind for the last mission. I can't help but feel it's a bit too reckless. We're now beginning to be recognized by the world. This should provide a significant boost in support for us. Even now, I still oppose this. One slight mistake and Exia could be. It's the most reliable option we have. Besides, the mission has already begun. Still, I'm in favor of Mitsuragi's plan. What? It's necessary to show the world what Celestial Being really wants. I can't wait to see how this deed will work, how this deed will look to the eyes of the world at large, and to Lando Bell as well. Oh no. Uh-oh. We're getting close to the thrones. Oh dear God, poor Luis. Oh well. Saji's house. What are you watching that's got your attention so much, Saji? It's an on-site report of Azai-stan. We have just received word that Mr. Rachmadi is under Celestial Being's protection, and have announced that they will release him immediately. If the symbol of the reformists, Princess Marina Ismail, and the conservative religious leader Mr. Katov actually engage in talks here, there's no doubt that Azai-stan will make progress towards ending this civil unrest. But is the Gundam truly going to show itself here? What's going to happen? It's a Gundam! A Gundam is coming down from the sky! Whoa, it really came. Look, Luis, the Gundam doesn't have any weapons. Huh? Why not? Does it have some sort of hidden weapon? I don't think so. Maybe it's like a show of their resolve or something. Eh? We have confirmation that Mr. Rachmadi has been transferred to the Royal Palace. The Gundam has not brought any weaponry. It really doesn't have anything. Isn't that Gundam awesome, Saji? This is Celestial Being. We're at the Royal Palace. Ah, the Gundam. Wait, it's dangerous. Don't go out there. Setsuna, say. That's really you, isn't it? Marina Ismail. What happens next will decide if we come back or not. Setsuna. Fight. Fight for the god you believe in. Setsuna! It's flown away. And with this many civilians watching, no one would dream of attacking it. Finally, the Rock Island. I must thank you again for your cooperation during this mission. No, we offered our support out of consideration for the people. But unfortunately, it appears that Azai-stan's problems go much deeper. Their internal strife won't be resolved so easily. Indeed, but the outcome of this mission has led to the reformist leader of the Azai-stan kingdom, Princess Ismail, and the conservatives issuing a joint statement. The fact that they've appealed to their citizens to cease terrorist activities is a large step towards ending the internal discord. Nevertheless, it still remains unclear if this incident has anything to do with the abnormality that Haza perceived. Therefore, I believe that it's necessary for us to remain in this world for a while longer. I understand. We'll provide you with more information as soon as we've obtained it. Until then, Celestial Being. Do you think we can really trust them? I think we can see for ourselves the nature of the members of the organization itself, but we still don't have an overall understanding of it, nor do we know what exactly their current philosophy entails. There's no question that their battle tactics and information gathering are superb, however. That's probably why they were so indifferent to us initially. That's the force that wasn't able to act within their calculations. The story's changed now that they've found a use for us. You can say the Celestial Being's forces are the standouts of this world. Do they really even need our help? It's true that the Gundams of this world are highly capable. In our world, Gundams are no more than just weapons. But here, Celestial Beings trying to show that they're capable of moving a person's heart. Gundams do have that kind of power. In fact, you could even consider the first Gundam you piloted to have become a legend. That's how I feel too. I'd bet the Strike and Wing Gundam would be treated the same in their own worlds. It's odd that so many worlds share such a general concept of what a Gundam is in the first place. It wouldn't surprise me if Messengers and Getters existed in other worlds too. Spoiler alert, they do. Actually, we've seen more different types of Gundams than I care to recount. Is there something special about the Gundams, maybe? Yeah, they belong to a massive multi-million or billion-dollar franchise started way before I was born that I'm still a big fan of. Alright, so at least we got through this part. Aside from a bad gacha, at least we stopped the coup d'etat. Didn't get anything out of it though, but well. Thank you all for watching though. Until the next part of all this, goodbye.